Hi, welcome to a weird video that I've never really done before, but I wanted to showcase a year's worth of achievement hunting for someone that doesn't really get to focus on achievement hunting as much as they like it. If you don't know, I have a YouTube channel. My main YouTube channel has some success, I will say, and it's mostly focused on roguelites, and that's usually what my streams are tied into as a full-time content creator. I play a lot of roguelites. I like to make challenge videos on them. Those are a lot of fun. But if you didn't know, on the side, on the back end, I actually really like to achievement hunt on Xbox and Steam, sometimes on Steam, but mostly on Xbox because I like number go up. Number go up, I get happy. And actually today's October 26th as of this recording, 2025, and this new account I made 1 year ago today, as you can see, saved a soldier from a terrible death. We saved Private Ryan way faster than Tom Hanks did, and I just wanted to showcase you what a year of casual achievement hunting could look like. So Call of Duty World at War, I did this as a test achievement. That's basically it. Mirror's Edge was the first game that I actually wanted to achievement hunt again because Mirror's Edge is one of my favorite games of all time, probably top 25, maybe most definitely it should be up there. But I haven't played it since I was a teenager, and I did play it a good amount. Didn't do the DLC. The speedruns are absolutely terrible for Mirror's Edge. Oh my god, doing speedrun achievements in this game makes me want to lose my mind. I was gonna make a YouTube video on Mirror's Edge achievement hunting because I really like achievement hunting videos. Sandwiches, Morgan's Basement, I Am Rob, You Tobias. They're all incredible content creators that I love to watch. Son of Jazzy, incredible creators like that. And I was inspired to try to make achievement hunting videos, but Mirror's Edge was the first one that I was going to make, but I actually just stopped after I got like 12 minutes of the video done with like in-depth recording and all of that. I even beat the game and got all the achievements in the base game besides beating the game on hard. And then I just kind of just dropped it as a project because sometimes as a creator, you start a project and you just kind of fall off it once you start focusing on other things. And Mirror's Edge just never got finished. I might still have it somewhere. I did change PCs since then, but yeah. Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, predicaments where Assassin's Creed Brotherhood has multiplayer achievements, which are pretty awful. Multiplayer achievements are the bane of my existence, especially in single-player games. But I did play through Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. I thought it was pretty fun. It's a good game, don't get me wrong. I didn't do the DLC for this game. Where are those multiplayer achievements? Like, I like to get all the achievements in games. I do. Obviously, you will see that I have failed quite heavily. But Brotherhood, it's a great game. It's the one Assassin's Creed game I've played the most, aka I've played it twice, and then I played one other Assassin's Creed game. Tales of Kenzero, this is just a little Metroidvania. It's not bad. It's easy to get all the achievements. It's not like shovelware. I'm not a big fan of shovelware. Let me say that right now. I don't like shovelware. Shovelware games are games you buy for like $1, and then you get all the achievements in 5 minutes, if that. I have one of those games on here, maybe two, if you want to count another one. But I accidentally bought one game when I was buying Frogger because I thought it actually looked kind of cute, and it turned out it had 3,000 gamer score. But what can you do? Tales of Kenzero, though, it's not an awful Metroidvania, but it's definitely not as memorable as others. It is a good story, and it has great voice acting, but the combat is kind of just whatever. But it's good to get all the achievements, and if you like Metroidvanias, it's an easy one to get all the gamer score. Fall Guys, I've played 500, 400 hours of Fall Guys back in the day. All the achievements come from my Steam account mostly. I won't even lie to you, because I played this game for 300 hours on Steam, got all the achievements on Steam, got all the achievements on my old Xbox profile as well. Logged into Epic Games, got all the achievements. Galaga, one of my favorite arcade games. It's just super fun. The achievements aren't that complicated either, but I played through Galaga. Gunstar Heroes, it's another one of those cases. It was one of those games that I just could download when I made this account. It just let me download it, and I was like, I'll play it. I'll try Gunstar Heroes out. It was kind of tough to get all the achievements, I won't lie to you. It did took me an evening to do it, probably like 3 hours, 2 hours, but good game overall. This was another game, my friend Peppa Pig, don't talk to me. Arcade series Dig Dug, I love Dig Dug. I just wanted to play it again, so I bought this arcade game series. I thought it would have 200 gamer score when I bought it, because it's an old arcade game. You know, those old Xbox Live arcade games that have 200 gamer score, Aegis Wing, Alien Hominide. Castle Crashers, Super Meat Boy, N Plus, Limbo, those types of games. I thought this would have 200 gamer score when I bought it, like, you know, Galaga or Gunstar Heroes, but I had 1,000. I love Dig Dug. Every time there's a Nintendo Direct, I say bring us Dig Dug 99 because Nintendo likes to pull out the niche they like to pull out the niche. There will be some footage for some of these games that I play and not just this, because there's no footage. Like, a lot of these games I did also stream, but Dig Dug, it's just a game that I played in my free time. Same with Unpackin'. I thought Unpackin' was a marvelous game. A nice, cozy, relaxing game as well. Good to get all the achievements if you want them. 6 hours. It's fun. Godfather 2. I bought this game for 20 bucks off eBay. This game, oh my god. I played this game when I was younger because I played so much 360 back in the day. And Godfather 2 was one of the games that I remember loving. So I rebought it off eBay for $20 to $30 and I played through it and I absolutely loved it. I got all the achievements. The achievements aren't that complicated like I thought they would be, but it's just a good playthrough. I wonder if it tells me how long I've played it for. No, it doesn't. Eliminate Hyman Roth. That's just that's probably a secret achievement if you don't know, but it's basically, this is all just like beating the story. There's some stuff that you might not get from beating the story, but it's honestly not that hard to do because the game tells you pretty well what you're missing and whatnot. Like all the firearms, that could be annoying. Crack all the safes, that could be kind of annoying. Earn one of each favor, could be kind of annoying, but you can just Google where all the firearms are if you're having trouble finding them. Civilization Revolution, I bought this game from a game store on 360 and then I never went back to it. I remember loving, it's one of those games I remember loving when I was younger and I just never went back to it. After playing it for like, I played it for like one night on 360 because I have a 360 right next to me and I have the Xbox One, the Xbox Series X that I'm using right now right next to me as well, but never got back to Civilization Revolution. It's one of those games that is not fully done, but I'm glad that it's there. RoboQuest, this is probably one of the more prouder achievement completions that I have with RoboQuest. It's got some rare achievements in there that are pretty hard to do, like completing the museum 0.28%. This was not an easy one. This one took me probably about 50 hours, 40 to 50 hours. I actually made an achievement hunt video on this. I've only made about 5 achievement related videos. You will see all of them right down here. All of them will be in this little recap of a year, but RoboQuest was one that I did. It's one of my favorite roguelites of all time. I would highly recommend it to anybody. RoboQuest is just great. I played it on the Xbox app through PC because I want to use a mouse and keyboard. It's a fast-paced FPS roguelite, but it's honestly super great. Open Roads is one of those games that I just kind of played in my free time. At the end of the day, I'd maybe play like 30 minutes to 45 minutes if I had some time. It was honestly a nice narrative game between a mom and her daughter coping with like the loss of, I think like their grandma. The loss of their grandma or grandpa, and they just kind of, it's a bonding story between a mom and a daughter. It's really touching. It's really nice. I got sick. I was sick for, this was all in 1 year. So October 26th to October 26th. Terminator Salvation and Avatar The Last Airbender. These are 2 games that I played when I got sick. I got sick in February of 2025. So I got sick February of this year, got sick for like 5 days. I pulled out the 360. I didn't play as much as I wanted to. I ended up watching like 18 movies in like 5 days. But I decided to play a little bit of Avatar and Terminator. This game, easy achievements. I bought it like that because I thought it's the original achievement cheese. Everybody's got to have Avatar The Last Airbender. This game I bought because I remember liking it as a kid, and I think I was a fucking idiot as a kid because this game fucking sucked. Terminator Salvation. I beat it on hard mode, so I got all the achievements in one playthrough, but not a good game. Avowed is one of those 2025 releases that everybody has probably forgot that Avowed released in 2025 to, I think, average, a little above average. I think like 80s on Metacritic. Yeah, 80 exactly on Metacritic by critic reviews, 6.8 user score. I started it, as you can clearly see, I started it. I played on the hardest difficulty because I wanted every game to be 100% on this, which is obviously not the case. It came out right as I was getting sick, so I didn't really get to play it, and I tried to play a little bit after I was done being sick, and it did not really work out, so I just kind of dropped it and never picked it back up. I should pick it back up and maybe start again on like an easier difficulty, because I honestly did think it was kind of fun from what I remember doing, but didn't really get to play it as much as I liked. Spyro the Reignited Trilogy now, that game, I don't understand the love for Spyro. This is another game I just played in my free time. I don't really play a lot of games in my free time because my game time is usually when I stream. But Spyro, the Reignited Trilogy, I don't really understand the love for Spyro. It's just a giant collectathon. I downloaded it because I'd never played Spyro before, and I was like, oh, let me give it a shot and let me see what I like. I got like halfway through the first game, and I just kind of, it's another one where I was playing it a decent amount before I got sick, and then after the sickness was done, I never went back to it. I tried to go back to it once, and I got bored really fast, so I just stopped and never picked it back up. It's on the list to go back and revisit, but will I ever actually? I don't know. Carry On, there's a game that I played just on a whim one stream because I didn't really... Earlier this year, I didn't have as much direction with my stream compared to what I have now with content creation. I have a general idea of what I'm doing now with content creation, but I didn't really know what to do at some points in the year. So I played Carry On for an afternoon, 6 hours, got all the achievements. Honestly, great game, great game. Pretty easy to get all the achievements, so you just gotta do everything. It's not bad. This is the shovelware, don't worry about that. Honestly, not terrible, but I kind of feel bad. 3,000 gamer score from that. Enter the Gungeon. This was the first achievement hunt video that I actually did that was not Mirror's Edge. Mirror's Edge was the first attempted video. Gungeon was the first actual video to be released, and my most successful achievement hunt video. All my other achievement hunt videos have kind of flopped compared to Enter the Gungeon, but Enter the Gungeon is one of my favorite games of all time, so I was more than elated to play it on Xbox 360, or play it on Xbox, pardon me. Play it on Xbox, get all the achievements, because I have all the achievements on Steam, but Gungeon is just so good, and I highly recommend anybody play this game. It is just so good. Frightful's challenges kind of suck, but this game is so good. And Enter the Gungeon 2 is coming out soon. I think it's going to be a Switch exclusive when it releases on console, which kind of breaks my heart a little bit, but I'll get all the achievements on Steam. I'll get all the achievements on Xbox. Gungeon is probably top 3, top 2 of my favorite games of all time. I love Enter the Gungeon. Now, another game that I actually do love and would consider one of my favorite single-player experiences ever was Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. This game was super fun. I'm still wanting to go back and do the DLC because, as you can see, I don't have 100% anymore because there's 250 extra gamer score. But they added a DLC in like the Temple of Giants or something like that. But I need to go back and do that still, but that's on my list of things to do. Indiana Jones, though, oh my god. It does take a bit if you're trying to find easy games to 100%. Indiana Jones and the Great Circle takes a while to 100%. It took me probably, I think, 40 hours, maybe a little bit more, a little bit less. I streamed most of it, but oh man, I got into Indiana Jones this year because of the Great Circle. I started playing the Great Circle in December. It took me a little bit to get all the achievements after I finished playing it. I was playing it off stream a little bit to get all the achievements, which is why it's right over here, probably in like the March area. We can see when I got the last achievement, actually. We have science. Oh, never mind. I think I just opened the game to open the game. I got all the achievements in December. Great game, though. Highly recommend. If you have Game Pass, that's an easy download. It's kind of like Outer Worlds 2 for me right now. I kind of want to download it on Game Pass and see what the hype's about, but I don't know. Moonlighter. I was going to make an achievement hunt video on this game because I thought I saw one Roguelite achievement hunt video do really good, and I was like, ooh, maybe I should try another one. I was like, what's a popular game? Moonlighter seems pretty popular. I was like, all right, I'll download it. I ended up not liking Moonlighter at all. It's the most okay roguelite of all time that I've ever played. Yeah, that's the video title that I made too. I think this game is not really that great. I'm not excited for Moonlighter 2. I'm not playing Moonlighter 2. I got all the achievements, but I did it out of spite. 0.13%, complete all achievements. Yeah, not many people have done this. It's just annoying. It just gets so repetitive. The shopkeeping, the dungeon exploring. It got so repetitive so fast. You got to do a couple playthroughs to get all the achievements. I'm proud that I have all the achievements, but it's an annoying one. Darkest of Days is another free achievements game, kind of. I started it when I was sick. I tried to get back to it after I was sick. I think I started it when I was sick. No, I didn't start it when I was sick. I started it randomly on my couch, and then I never got back to it. Well, maybe one day I'll get back to it. I think it's still on my coffee table or my TV stand, even though the Xbox isn't there. I've been wanting to get an Xbox in the bedroom so I could play Xbox games at night, but I can't afford that right now. But Darkest of Days, I had it as a kid as well. I wanted to buy it again. I still have it, but I just haven't gotten all the achievements. Limbo, I thought it would be 200 gamer score, but I played through Limbo in one session. I need to go back and get the achievement where you have to beat the game in like one sit-in without dying like 5 times. That's kind of annoying. You follow a guide. Now here we have, this was like in May. In May of this year, we did something called Metroidvania Metroidvania, where I played through about 13 Metroidvania games in the month of May, and I played about 3 or 4 of them on Xbox. Momodora Moonlit Farewell was one of them. I didn't get all the achievements in like any of them because I was trying to beat them all in the month of May. But Momodora Moonlit Farewell was a very, very good Metroidvania. A little slow to start off, but I'm only missing like 3 more achievements in it, maybe 4. I need to do 2 playthroughs of it though, which doing multiple playthroughs of like 8 to 12 hour games, that just takes a while, man. It just takes a while. In the middle of Metroidvania May, Doom the Dark Ages came out, got all the achievements. This is a simple Doom game to get all the achievements because I also did a Doom marathon this year. I played through every single Doom game, a lot of them on Xbox as well. You will see those in the coming up. Doom the Dark Ages was actually the first Doom game I played in that marathon because it came out and then I was like, I want to play every Doom game. So we played every Doom game, Doom 1, Doom 2, Doom 3, we did that one on Steam, Doom 64, Doom 2016, Doom Eternal. I think that was all of them, but Doom, I love the Doom series. But Doom the Dark Ages was great, I thought. I kind of forgot that it came out this year, but great game, Doom the Dark Ages. Absolutely stellar. Gato Roboto is part of Metroidvania May, a fun robot Metroidvania game. Your robot cat Metroidvania game. It's very short, and the achievements I think I need to do 2 more playthroughs. But if you look at the achievements, they're not really complex. Finish the heater core before acquiring the spin jump. That's just doing a sequence break in a Metroidvania. If you don't know what a sequence break is, it's getting somewhere you're not supposed to be in a Metroidvania, basically, using the abilities that you have. You can do it in Metroid quite often. Finish the game without collecting a single health upgrade, and then finish the game in under 1 hour. I don't think these 2 can coincide with each other too well, but it's a pretty short game if you actually know it. I do not really remember it off the top of my head, but maybe I'll get back to it one day. One of the best games of all time, I'm not even lying to you, Castlevania Symphony of the Night. This was probably the best Metroidvania May game that we played, besides Metroid Zero Mission. This game was stellar. This one only had 200 gamer score. I loved Castlevania though. This was, I think, the last Xbox game. No, this was the second last Xbox game. There was 4 Xbox games. This was the best Metroidvania May game that we did. The other Metroidvania May game is further up on the list because I tried to go back and get some achievements off stream after the month of May was over, and I didn't get them all, but we'll get to that soon. But Symphony of the Night, oh my god, I absolutely love. And now here's Doom and Doom 2. There's just the Doom marathons. We got all the achievements in Doom and Doom 2. Great games, great games. I love Doom. Axiom Verge was one of the games. This was the Metroidvania game that I went back and tried to play. This was the worst Metroidvania game of the month. I did not like Axiom Verge at all. I beat the game on hard. The achievement never unlocked for me beating the game on hard, which is unfortunate because you can see I have the achievement for defeating Sentinel. But yeah, I think this game sucks. I did not like Axiom Verge. I will never play the second one. Doom 64, Doom Marathon. Doom 64 was a lot of fun. Easy to get all the achievements because there's only 10. Bullet Mad Jack, I played this on Steam originally. Got all the achievements in it. Absolutely loved it. I wanted to make a video talking about the best indie games from like every genre. It's kind of a mess of a video, but I still think it's well made. It's a mess in terms of a couple of the genres could be in like a little iffy, but I put a boomer shooter genre in there, and I put Mullet Mad Jack right at the top of that because I think Mullet Mad Jack is super, super fun. It's a lot to look at, and it's very fast-paced, but I think all the achievements, you can get them in like 10 to 12 hours. I replayed through Mullet Mad Jack just for that video, and then I ended up getting all the achievements before I even started editing the video. My intention was to play the game for like 2 hours to get my footage, and then I'd go back and play it every once in a while. But I'm pretty sure I finished Mullet Mad Jack, got all the achievements before I even started editing the video. Like, I had the video like recorded and all that, but I just wanted to play. I just kept on playing Mullet Mad Jack. Got Ruffy in the Riverside for free. I wanted to include it in that indie games video, but I wasn't sure how much I would like it, and I didn't finish it in time to put it in there. I needed to go back and play it because I actually do think this game deserves a little bit more love than what it's gotten, but Maybe I'll get back to it one day. FBC Firebreak is, it's a fun one. I played this one on Twitch a lot. It's good fun. It's nothing too special. Lost in Random, The Eternal Die. It's a roguelite that's kind of like Hades. Pretty annoying to get all the achievements because it's got achievements where you have to beat bosses without taking damage, and that's really annoying. It's one of those sections where you get to the boss, and then if you take damage, you just quit and restart. I did that for probably like 6 hours on the final boss, trying to beat them, but I did do it. Now, was it the last achievement? No, all of Amma's blessings was the last achievement. This was such a grind also. Oh man, that was annoying. Assassin's Creed Shadows. Oh my god, I have so much I can say about this game. It's a good thing I made a video on it. I fucking hate this game because it didn't actually finish the story, and they just keep adding more achievements to the game with New Game Plus achievements, and it's like, oh my god, I got all the achievements and then they keep adding more. If we go to the bottom here, let me see. I'm mad at them. Complete all landscapes, Sumi-E, and Awaji. Like, Claws of Awaji, I think that's DLC. Assassin's Creed Shadow's good, but it's too bloated, like most Assassin's Creed games. It's just too bloated with stuff to do. But I didn't mind it. Definitely not better than, like, Doom the Dark Ages, but they're also two completely different games. South of Midnight, good game. Great story-driven. Great story characters. Great storytelling. I can talk. Great storytelling, great characters, great music. The music is top-notch. Combat gets a little tedious and a little boring after doing a couple things, but overall, South of Midnight, I liked it. I just recently got all the achievements, because if we look at this was actually a Patreon exclusive video. I have a Patreon for people to support me and for a reason for me to play games on the backlog that I don't have time to stream, but I could dedicate like maybe 3 hours a week, 3 to 4 hours a week with like 2 Patreon exclusive videos. This was the second game on there because I played it pretty close to when it released. I got the last achievement on August 6th, but I beat the game on May 20th, so it took me 3 months to... You can see how casual I am with achievement hunting, whether I like it or not. I just have to be a little casual, but South of Midnight's good. This is probably the game of the year, Expedition 33. I got a little tired of the combat towards the end of it. I'm not super big into turn-based games. E33, the story is probably one of the greatest pieces of video game storytelling I've ever seen. The voice actors and the voice actresses do a tremendous job. The game... It's beautiful. It's a beautiful game. I want to get all the achievements, but I probably never will because it's going to be hard for me to go back into the story, go back into the game and try to relearn like combat and all that. But I got 38 of the achievements. I went back off stream to get 1, I think. Now, this game, Ori and the Blind Forest, this is a story right here. It took me 54 hours to complete the whole game without dying. On 1 life mode as well, 0.05%. I made a video on this game. It's about 35 minutes long about this Unhinged achievement, just this achievement alone, not even the rest of the game. But completing this game on 1 life mode, it took me 50 hours almost, give or take. And I did it all on stream. It felt really fucking good to do it. Ori and the Blind Forest is an incredible game, but I think Ori and the Will of the Wisp is an even more incredible game. One of the best games I've ever played is Will of the Wisp. And then after that, after I did Ori and the Blind Forest, I was like, let's load up Cuphead. I made that into an achievement hunt video as well. Those videos did not perform as well as other ones. They're not on this channel because this is a side channel that I'm uploading this on. But Cuphead was one of... I don't even care if the videos didn't do well. I'm happy with the videos, and that's really what matters. I think they could pop off at any time, but I could always go back and watch those videos and be like, yeah, I made that. I'm proud of that. Cuphead was one of my favorite games of all time. If you look at my favorite games of all time, maybe I'll make that into a video on this channel one day. Cuphead is one of the greatest games ever, man. I never played it until this. But I absolutely loved it. Oh my god. Little Kitty Big City, that was a Patreon game that I did. This was a Patreon game. I didn't get all the achievements because it's kind of bugged right now for the achievements, and I didn't feel like doing them all. Like getting photographed 20 times, collecting all the hats was also bugged because they added, right when I started playing this, they added new hats to the game, which made this collect all hats achievements bugged because I actually did collect every hat in the game, in the base game, and then there's no other hats for me to get. But this is a good game. It's a very good casual game, Little Kitty Big City. It's on Game Pass for Patreon. Doom Eternal, this was part of the Doom Marathon. I did Doom Eternal plus all the DLC, but there's a lot of like multiplayer achievements, which I still need to get them all. I'm missing I think 2 achievements in this game, maybe three achievements in this game. 2 of them are related to multiplayer, and then one of them I need to play through the entire campaign again. This mission right here, because I played the campaign initially on 1 life mode, where that's where you go through the campaign and you collect lives, and if you game over, you have to restart the entire campaign. Because I wanted to beat the campaign on 1 life mode with X number of lives available, because that was an annoying achievement. But because of that, I'm not allowed to replay a mission. Now, in my 1 playthrough, I got every collectible. I did everything the game could ask you, but I can't replay a mission. And so I have to go play through the entire game again until I unlock the famine cheat code, which is unlocked in like mission 10, which is like 6 hours in. I'm on like mission 2 or 3 in the replay through. Kill 200 opponents in battle mode. That's annoying. I'm at like 103. I haven't played in probably a while. Heal yourself or your teammate for 50,000 health. I think I'm at like 33,000. I was going to cheese this one with my Twitch chat, but there wasn't enough people in my community that had Doom Eternal downloaded to cheese this. I absolutely despise multiplayer achievements in a single-player game, but if I can get this achievement without cheesing it, I think that would be pretty awesome, because not many people can say they did it without cheesing. So, but Doom Eternal is also one of my favorite games of all time. Nine Kings, I played the shit out of this game on Steam, and then I saw it was coming to Game Pass, so I downloaded it. I got all the achievements, but they added more, clearly. They added a lot more achievements, so I need to go back and start playing this again. If you like quick roguelite games, you can win this game in like... There's an achievement for winning the game within 9 minutes, which is this one. Beat the game in under 9 minutes. I got this. I beat the game in 8 minutes and 58 seconds. Incredible roguelite, though. I absolutely love it. Highly recommend. The Rogue Prince of Persia. A roguelite I played in early access on Steam, but then it came out on Game Pass this year, and I wanted to start fresh, so I downloaded it. Didn't get all the achievements. I'm trying to get them all, but you know, that's tough. It's tough, but it's a really good action roguelite. I got most of the achievements. I got 59. So I need to go back and clean this up. I got most of the super annoying achievements out of the way, like beating every boss without taking damage, besides 1. I have 1 more boss I need to beat without taking damage. These next handful of games, I did something earlier for 5 days called Achievement Hunting Week, where I had a bunch of games and just got all the achievements on them. Not all of them. I tried to make them not all freebies. Like SpongeBob SquarePants, the Patrick Star game, took me 6 hours. It's like Goat Simulator with Patrick Star. It's honestly not bad. Easy to get all the achievements. It was fun. NHL 94 Rewind. A lot harder than I thought it was going to be to get all the achievements, but it's a good game. I like hockey a lot, so I did this one because I'm a big hockey fan. I always use my boys, the Edmonton Oilers, until the end, but good game. Star Wars Outlaws. I think this game got a lot of flack. I got all the achievements earlier this year in February. I got all the achievements because that's when I played it initially. It had 1 DLC available at that time, so I did it. Got all the achievements, made it into a YouTube video. Video kind of flopped. Not a big deal. I think the video is still tremendous, and that's what matters. I'm proud of the art that I made with a YouTube video. Second DLC came out in the summer after I was done, so I threw the DLC on the Achievement Hunting Week, and I played it, and the second DLC wasn't bad. It took me about 3 hours. Got all the achievements, though. 59 out of 59, 1420-1420. We love to see that. Short Hike, Untitled Goose Game, RoboCop Rogue City. All 3 of these, those are Achievement Hunt Week games. All very fun. RoboCop Rogue City took the longest. And Untitled Goose Game and Short Hike are short, cozy games. Mafia: The Old Country was a Patreon exclusive game. I actually think this game was phenomenal. Mafia: The Old Country. Pretty slow and very story-driven. Not really a good game to stream or make content on, I would say. I don't think a single Patreon sub watched a single episode of that, but I had a lot of fun, so I guess that's what matters. But I'm going to go back and try to clean it up. I'm going to need to beat the game on hard mode after I clean all the other achievements up, but I'm going to need to beat the game on hard mode if I want to get them all. Borderlands 4, I've already accepted I'm not getting them all, but I played Borderlands 4, bought it for like $100 Canadian because I'm a fucking idiot. Honestly, great Borderlands game. Annoying to get some achievements, but if we look at this, I'm pretty close to getting some of them. A lot of them are just doing certain tasks. This list doesn't really have anything super impressive in terms of achievements, but I just wanted to yap. 82%, 60, 55, you know, complete all activities, all map, location. Yeah. There's a lot. It's hard for me to go back into like a Borderlands game because it's a first-person shooter. I'm not good with first-person shooters on a controller. I'm not. Honestly, I should go back and do it because I got all the achievements on the 28th, or I beat the game on the 28th. And then October 5th, I got some more achievements. But yeah, it's fine. Deep Rock Galactic Survivor, I play this every morning for YouTube exclusive Let's Plays. It has 300 achievements with 2,000 gamer score. It is a Horde Survivor type game. It's not easy to get all the achievements. I want to get them all, but it takes a lot of grinding. But I have a good amount of them, and this is just a really fun game. And then finally, I was just playing this game before I started recording this, Rematch. I have the last achievements I need are 100 saves, 100 goals, and 100 assists. I have all of those done. The game was bugged ever since it came out until like 2 weeks ago, and these achievements got stuck at 52%. And when the game fixed the achievements, you would think if you had 100 of everything, you would get the achievements like me. No, you don't. So I have to go back and get all of them. So I had to go get 48, 48, 48, and as you can see, I've gotten most of the saves. I'm 6 saves away right here, 27 goals away, and then 34 assists away. Kind of annoying. But yeah, that's 1 year of casual achievement hunting. I wish I could achievement hunt more, and I wish my list was a little bit more impressive, but what matters is the value that I find in my list. Do some of these games wish I had all the achievements in, and I wish I could go back and get them all? Yeah. Like Call of Duty World at War, that should be 1,500, man. But, you know, I don't have all the time in the world, and achievement hunting is 100% a side hobby for me that I don't really get to dedicate as much time as I would like to, but it's something that I do love to do, and I just wanted to make a quick little video showcasing what 1 year of casual achievement hunting looked like for me, because it's just 1 year of casual achievement hunting. And you can tell I did this today because this was unlocked on October 26th, and I unlocked that today. I guess it doesn't show you the date. But, yeah, thanks for watching this little random video of achievement hunting, and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.